Hi! Can y'all name where that come from? Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Pinning with Presh, and today I'm about to tell you why you're not getting any leads from Pinterest. Because I know you're on Pinterest and you're trying to wonder why it's not working for you. So let's talk about that today.
Category is Bring It to the Runway. Category is stars, statements, and legends. Tens across the board. Hold that pose for me. DJ, start the music.
I feel like y'all might know the first reason if you've been watching these for a while, and that is you do not have a keyword optimized profile. Meaning that you're not keywording your profile correctly, you're not keywording your pins correctly, the descriptions, and if it's not keyworded correctly, then your content can't be found. So you can't generate any leads. You can't get traffic if people can't find your content on Pinterest. So that's probably the first thing. So what I need you to do is do your keyword research. Many people don't want to do this. This is the hard part of Pinterest, but it's a necessary part of Pinterest because it is a search engine. So you have to do the keyword research. If you don't want to do that, my Pinterest Jumpstart program, I do it all for you and set your Pinterest up. So you don't have to do all this. I give you all the tools that you need. You could just skip this video. But if you're not ready for that, I'm gonna tell you the second reason why you're not getting any traffic or leads from Pinterest. So maybe you've been on Pinterest for a while now, at least 6 months, let's say, and it's not working. You're not getting link clicks, or you're getting link clicks, but it ain't to your content, and that's another issue. We're gonna talk about that maybe too. But maybe your old content does not have compelling enough pin images. So Pinterest is a visual platform. It's a visual search engine, meaning people are there, and when they're scrolling down their timeline on Pinterest, they're looking for the solution or the pin that catches their attention. They're going to read the copy, which is the text, see if it's exactly what they're looking for. But before they even really do that, your pin has to catch their attention. So you need to make sure you have a pin that is bold, it stands out, it has big writing, good copy on it. It tells them exactly what it is. It's not too wordy. Don't put a lot of words. Keep it to the point using a keyword, the keyword that they're probably searching for, and make sure that it's visually pleasing and get people to click on it. So definitely go and look at your pins and be honest. Like, maybe ask somebody, be like, how do these pins look? Get some honest feedback, and maybe you need to do or get new pin templates or design new pin templates. And I definitely recommend Canva. Really look at their templates, but do not just use what they give you. Make sure you make it your own, make it branded, and change it up a bit. You know, you don't have to use the exact template that they have on Canva. I suggest not doing that. I suggest making it into your own, branding it, but that is a good starting point if you're stuck on how to design pins that will be stunning and stop people so they can click to your content. Next thing, we talked about this in my last Pinning with Presh, the amount of times you need to be pinning. So if you're pinning once a day, one pin a day, it's not gonna work. It's just not. So I recommend to my clients that they pin 300 pins a month at minimum. Sounds like a lot, but trust me, it's doable. It's not as hard as it sounds, especially when you have a good strategy, when you know what are your new pins, and then when you're pinning them to your relevant boards. So say for instance, if you're pinning 10 fresh new pins a month to 6 relevant boards, that's 60 pins. So you just got 240 more to go. But the point is, one of those pins equals 6 pins potentially, but it really depends on your content and what you're pushing out. But you also have your old pins that you can be repinning and other people's content to a minimum that you can be repinning. So getting to 300 might sound like a lot, but it actually isn't. isn't at all. Trust me on this. I wouldn't steer you wrong. I wouldn't lie to you. I'm not a liar. On Wednesdays. And the last thing that I'm going to talk about is kind of going back to the other people's content. So Pinterest has been changing a lot, and because of that, they really are pushing that when you are using it, especially as a business, that you do not pin other people's content as much. You pin your content so that your content can be seen and people can click through to your content. You want to make sure that you're pushing out as much fresh content, which is pinned images in Pinterest eyes, as possible. So a lot of people get confused by that when they think fresh content. They think, oh, I gotta create more freebies or more blog posts or more podcast episodes, but you don't. What you really need to be creating is more pin images, new pin images to pin to Pinterest often. So those are the reasons why your Pinterest might not be soaring like it can be. So it really comes down to looking at your entire strategy, looking at your pin images, looking at your keywording, looking at your analytics and seeing what is and is not being clicked on, what is and is not being seen. If things are getting impressions but they're not getting clicks, you might want to take a look at that. Like, what's going on? So it really requires a lot of back end work to really see what's going wrong and how you can fix it. So hopefully these things are things you can really think about if it's reasons why your Pinterest is not working, and look into it. And hopefully this was really helpful. So y'all already know what to do. Share this with your biz besties. Click the link in my bio to see if there's anything that can get you started with your Pinterest journey. I got a freebie for you for all the badass out there who want to be Pinterest badasses. I got a freebie for y'all. And if you are ready to get started and just want to go from 0 to badass in 21 days, check out my Pinterest Jumpstart package. It will get you completely set up and ready to go. Specifically for badass coaches and digital content creators who are ready to crush their business goals with Pinterest. So if that's you, check me out. Or tell all your biz besties about me, because you know I like people. I like some people. I told y'all I didn't lie on Wednesdays. Okay, bye. And that they pin 300 pins a month at minimum. Sounds like a lot, but that works out to about 10 pins a day. Maximum, I say 500 pins a month, which is about 30 pins. 50 pins a month. No, wait. What's 50? I can't do math. 15? Yeah. Okay, no. I'm gonna just do that all over.